South Dakota Senate today passed House Bill 1217, the transgender sports bill, after it failed in committee and nearly did not have enough votes to be brought back on the floor.
Now it only needs the governor's signature to become law. Austin Goss has been following that story for us and joins us now live from the state capitol. Good evening, Austin.
Good evening, Kelsey and Brian. That's right. The South Dakota State Senate passed that bill 20-15 after it was brought back by way of a procedural maneuver known as a smokeout. Now the bill heads to Governor Kristi Noem's desk, who has already signaled her intent to sign it. Transgender rights advocates say the bill is harmful to transgender youth.
You know, I think it's being brought from a national perspective where people want to take an already marginalized community and kind of scapegoat them. Like, I think if this bill were actually about fairness in sports, it would tackle the real issues to fairness in women's sports, like severe underfunding, pay equity for coaches.
Currently, there are no transgender athletes competing in the state, which is the reason that the South Dakota High School Activities Association testified against the bill. However, in an impassioned speech on the floor, Senator Maggie Sutton said now was the time to act to prevent potential future discrepancies.
Just remember the constitutional rights of women and that all that has been fought for. Let's not leave it to just local control. Let's make it fair. South Dakota deserves the best.
Governor Kristi Noem has already signaled her support for the bill on Twitter, saying South Dakota was, quote, celebrating International Women's Day by defending women's sports, end quote. Noem has previously shied away from supporting similar bills during the legislative process. Earlier this session, when asked about the transgender birth certificate bill, Noem did not offer public support, saying she wanted everyone in South Dakota to feel welcome.
I think that if she really wants to live up to that, then she should oppose this bill, because this does not make transgender people feel welcome here or safe here, or like they can live a full life and participate in all the same things that their cisgender peers can.
Now, the Human Rights Campaign reports that the only other state to pass this type of legislation so far is Idaho, and they quickly had their law appealed by a circuit court. In Pierre, Austin Goss, Dakota News Now.
All right, Austin, thank you.